Hello everyone, my name is Jamie Sue. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel, Cruising with Sue. Here are a few essential items that I pack when I cruise. I love these luggage tag holders from Amazon. These come in really handy because of the luggage tags that the cruise line issues to all cruisers, aka passengers. They are very specific. You do have to print those out and fold them and either tape them or staple them to your luggage. Again, it's very important that you use the cruise line's luggage tags because they have your room number, your deck number, and things like that on there. And these just come in really handy. They're reusable. So in actuality, you can just type up, your name, and if you want your address, phone number, email, whatever you like, and you can stick that information in these luggage tags and travel with them even when you're not traveling on a cruise. They come with the rings, so you just slide the rings on there and then slide that onto your luggage handle, and then you're all set to go. I even put one on my carry-on just in case. I mean, they come in like a pack of 6, I believe, so I have extra, and they come in really handy, especially because they're reusable. Hey. All right, so listen, don't leave home without this, but particularly on the cruise, get you one of these, get you some Poo-Pourri. Those bathrooms are a little small and the plumbing sometimes is a little so you want to take this. You don't want to kill yourself, you don't want to kill your cabin mate. So just grab you one of these, grab you some Poo-Pourri. They are on Amazon and they have these travel sizes, which are great. So make sure you take these when you travel. Y'all could take these to work, in the school, into your people's house. You could take these anywhere really, but make sure you take one when you cruise. I actually just purchased this little device for extra phones and my iPad. I either travel by myself or I'm in the room with like a friend or my daughter, and we just have the 2 phones. So it's not that big of a deal. We just use the outlets that are in our rooms. But this year I actually have like 2 extra devices that I'm taking with me. So we're gonna need this. I got this from Amazon. You're gonna want to make sure that whatever you purchase is ship approved. There are no, like extension cords or anything like that allowed on the ship. If you take it in your luggage, they will confiscate them. So this is the better option. And for new cruisers, folks that haven't cruised before, the reason for these is basically because there's not a lot of outlets in the cabins on board the ship. So I believe, like there might be like two good ones, right? And they're like super far away from the bed. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. This is a really good option if you are traveling in the same cabin with someone else, especially if you are like a family of 3 or 4 and you each have a phone charger or something of that nature. Then you're gonna want one Amazon, of these for just sure. do a search for
Amazon.
cruise essentials.
Although you don't need a passport to cruise on several itineraries, it is suggested. So I always make sure that I have my passport when I cruise. It's not, one of those things that I carry around with me all the time. I usually have it at home, so I have to pull it out whenever I'm going to travel, particularly when I cruise.
But again, like I said in a previous video, you actually don't need a passport to cruise. You can cruise with a photo ID as well as your birth certificate. The recommended documentation is a passport, but again, you can travel with your photo ID as well as a birth certificate. I already opened these because I wanted to try them out. I got these from Amazon. I take the train to work every day, so I get a lot of motion sickness when I'm on a train, and occasionally I get motion sickness when I cruise. So I thought I would try these out and see how they work. Ginger is really good for nausea, morning sickness, things like that. So I'm not sure how well they work, but I will say they taste pretty good. So I have some left, and I'm going to be taking these with me on my upcoming cruise and see how well they work along with some ginger ale. I highly recommend taking a lanyard with you or preparing to purchase one on board the ship. I did get this one on Carnival. I believe it was like my first cruise or something like that. So I've had it for quite a while. I think this is the only one that I currently have. I just keep up with this one. You're going to get a sell and sign card that's going to look similar to this. Probably different color, but you're going to have your card, and this is what is going to allow you to get into your stateroom. This is going to allow you to make purchases. This is, your ID when you are getting on and off of the ship in ports. You don't necessarily need to show your passport or things like that. You're going to want to show this. So you're going to always want to have that handy. And for me, the best way to do that is to just have it on a lanyard. Any lanyard will do. It is 100% up to you. It could be a Carnival lanyard. It could be another cruise line. It could be a Disney lanyard. It really doesn't matter. It's just you want to make sure you have something that you can put your sell and sign card on and keep it handy because you're going to need it a lot. This is another item that I always keep in my travel bag for cruising. It's a oil, small little bottle. It's an oil that you just dab a few drops of it behind your ear when you are on the ship. And it's supposed to help with nausea and seasickness. So again, I'm not 100% sure how well it works because I put, this behind my ear. I drink ginger ale and, all those things combined to help whenever I have some motion sickness. So individually, I'm not too sure, but I always take it with me. I got this on the ship too. Not sure if it's available on Amazon or not. I always take a cup or a thermos with me when I get on the cruise ships. You can certainly take your own. You can take one, bigger than this. I usually have this one. This is really old. This thing has been everywhere. It's been all to Jamaica and Alaska. I need a new one, but I take that one. And then I have this one and a couple of others. There are water, iced tea, lemonade is available down in the buffet area. Usually that's an all day thing. In the mornings at breakfast, there's juice available. I think it's apple, orange, and maybe cranberry juice. So they do have cups there, obviously, but they're small plastic cups. I don't like to make, more than one trip to get something to drink or get ice. So I just take something with me. I take it on and off the ship so that I can have something in port to use if I want. And they come in handy. So if you have a cup, favorite cup, thermos, you want to take it with you. So this is just like a bonus. I may or may not take my dominoes or my Uno cards with me on this cruise, but it is certainly something that you can pack away and take with you. I see lots of families playing cards, playing dominoes. It's one of those things. It's a game you could play anywhere. You could play with anybody. It's fun. The cruise ships do have a few games in the library area. They'll have a few books, but if you're somebody who likes to play dominoes, likes to play cards, maybe you like to play a game of Monopoly or Pokeno, take your games with you for you and your family to enjoy. There are a ton of things to do on the ship, but if this is something that you like to do, then take it with you. There's no judgment. I see a ton of people playing all the time, just having a good time. So pack your games. I just recently bought this waterproof phone pouch. Got it from Amazon. It was on sale for this pack that has two in it, one black one and one green one. I thought it would come in handy because I keep telling myself I'm getting on the water slide. I keep telling myself I'm going to get in the hot tub. I don't know, maybe not. But I think this will be just a nice little device if you plan on being around water. You can stick your phone in here. You can stick your Cell and Sign card in here. If you're getting off the ship and you want to take, your credit cards and, your photo ID with you, all that fits in here. So there's plenty of room. So I'm going to try it out. I thought it was a good little investment to have. I don't remember exactly how much they cost. I think they were on sale for like $6 or $7 for the pack of two. So definitely something that you might want to look into. Again, if you like water activities or things like that, this might come in really handy. Definitely want to take your wine. Don't judge me. This was my Thanksgiving wine. I've been drinking. It was good too. Shout out Trader Joe's for the Cupcake brand wine. Anywho, every person that is 21 years old or older is allowed to take one bottle of champagne or one bottle of wine on your carry-on on embarkation day. So getting on the ship, you want to pack this in your carry-on. Don't pack it in the luggage that you're going to check because there's no alcohol allowed in there. So make sure you take this with you. Put it in your carry-on. I actually have a wine purse, so I usually take my wine purse, throw this in there, and I'm good to go. Again, doesn't have to be wine. It can be champagne. That is it. Wine or champagne. No hard alcohol. All right, so another item that I got on the ship is this hand sanitizer. You can get your hand sanitizer from wherever you like, but just make sure you take some. I just always keep this handy and I fill it up whenever I'm going out. So this is really handy. It's really small. You're going to be eating at the buffet or grabbing food around the ship. So you want to make sure that, you're washing your hands at a washing station and have a little hand sanitizer. Doesn't hurt at all.